How much does it cost to live in a care home? Well, the cost of a care home, as you might imagine, varies depending on where it is in the country and what type of care you need. So let's start with the cost of residential care in 2024. Residential care provides support for residents who need help with their personal care, but they don't have any nursing needs. And when you're looking at the cost, it's best to start with the location of the care home because, as with housing, location makes a difference. Now, we have analysed the prices of residential care homes across the country on Autumna, and we can see an average weekly fee of just over £1,000 in the north of the country and just under £1,200 in the south. And in London, it's different again, an average weekly fee of around £1,300. But within each of these geographical areas, there can be huge variations in price. So, for example, if you were to search for a residential home in West Yorkshire, you'd find homes that charge from around £750 a week and others charging nearly double that at £1,450 a week. In London, the lowest you might pay is nearer £800 a week, with the more luxurious end of the market starting at £1,800 and rising. Why such a difference within regions though? Well, it's often down to the hotel services that are offered. For example, an older home may not have all of the facilities of a new home, ensuite wet rooms for example, or it could be the style of food on offer, an a la carte restaurant versus pub grub. They're both restaurants but at different price points. So you could say it's the aspiration of the home. Do they want to have 5-star aspirations for hotel services or 3-star? Both are valid and appeal to different people. Now, what is the cost of a nursing home in 2024? Now remember, a nursing home needs to have registered nurses on site 24/7, and they'll be caring for residents who have much higher care needs. So there is a premium to pay in fees for this extra care. In the north of the country, the average cost of a nursing home is around £1,150 a week. And in London and the south of England, it averages out at about £1,500. Again, there are big variations. In Hampshire, for example, you can find a nursing home with weekly fees just below £1,000 a week, but also others at £1,500 and above. So why, you might ask, do care homes cost so much? Well, that's a question we hear a lot at Autumna, but if you think about it, the fees do include everything. At home, you might still be paying a mortgage or rent. You'll almost certainly be paying council tax, utility bills, and of course, all of your food and other bills. But in a care home, all of that is taken care of. Plus, you have care on hand and the comfort of companionship and the security of being in a safe environment. When you consider all of these factors, it's more easy to understand the costs. So if you're looking for a care home in your area, you can type your location into the search bar on Autumna and then filter for residential or nursing care and then check out all of the prices. Alternatively, we can help you with our free shortlisting service. Simply click on the link in the description below and we can help you out. I hope that has given you some of the answers you needed, but if you need to know more, visit the Autumna website or just call our friendly advice line team. They're on 01892 335 330. Thanks for watching.